Hi, first graders. Welcome back to Writer's Workshop. It's Tuesday. Yesterday, your lesson was all about coming up with lots of ideas about adventures that your characters can go on, right? And everybody filled out an adventure idea map, just like mine. And that's great because before we start writing stories, we need to have an idea of what those stories are going to be about. And now that you guys know that you're going to be writing a whole lot of stories about the same character, it's good to have an idea of what those stories are going to be. So now that we've done that, we are going to go back to what we were talking about last week about the ways to bring stories to life, okay? So I showed you this last week. I put it up on a little chart. Remember, Miss McGuire's at her house, and I don't have all of my supplies like I have in the classroom, so I'm using this little lid to help me, but I think it makes a great chart. What do you guys think? So yeah, we started talking about ways that we could bring our stories to life, and last week we practiced the first way, which was to unfreeze people. Remember, we said we make them move, we make them talk, and you all practiced that last Thursday and Friday. You made your characters speak in your story, and in your pictures, you made motion lines and you made them move. It was great. Today, we are going to talk about the next way to bring our stories to life. And the next way we can do it is, let me take this off, by telling small steps. Let's look at the picture here and think about what that means. Tell small steps. I'm going to help. Telling small steps means that when we write a story, it's boring if we just say things like, one day we woke up, and then we went to the park, and then we went home, the ends. Is that exciting? Is that a way that you're bringing your story to life? I don't think so. When we tell small steps, it helps us to stretch out our story, and it helps the readers to really make a picture in their head of what is going on. So, I am going to show you guys how I used this strategy in one of my new junior stories to tell small steps so that you can really make a picture in your head of what is happening. So what I did was I went back to my map that I made yesterday and thought about which one of these ideas I was going to choose to write about today. And I chose this one, where Junior loses his pizza shirt. Before I started making this video, I wrote the first page of my story, which was the introduction to the story about Junior losing his pizza shirt. And this is what I came up with. One morning, Junior woke up and started to get dressed. When he opened his drawer for his pizza shirt, it wasn't there. It was lost. Oh no! And look at my picture. Here's his dresser. And there's Junior. He's wearing his shorts, but no shirt. And he's thinking about, where is my pizza shirt? Okay. So after that, on my next page, I have two choices. I can write that Junior either found his shirt really quickly or that he didn't find it and picked another shirt and then make it the end of the story. Or I can stretch this story out and tell small steps to keep it going and make it more exciting for my reader. So I don't just want to say his shirt was lost or he didn't find it. What might Junior do if he opened his drawer and he didn't find his shirt? I bet you he would look for it. Where might you look for a lost shirt? When there's an item of clothing that I want to wear and I can't find it, I look all around my bedroom in all different places because maybe I took it off and just threw it somewhere. I also might look in the laundry. Maybe I would look in my mom's room or my brother's room or my sister's room because maybe they took it or maybe it just got mixed up with their laundry. Wow, there's lots of different places I would look. I'm going to do that. When I write my next page, that's definitely telling small steps right here of where Junior might have looked for his stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go back and write my next page. Small steps, small steps, small steps. Here we go. Are you guys ready? Junior looked under his bed, in the hamper, behind his shelf, in his brother's room, and in his mom's room. He couldn't find the shirt anywhere. It was gone. Did you guys see? I didn't just say Junior looked everywhere. I listed 5 or 6 places that he looked, and I told in small steps all the different places that he looks. All right, writers, is this something that you think you can try today? Go back to your story mapping ideas, your adventure ideas, and pick a new story you're going to write about your character today, and think of a way that you can tell that story in small steps. Okay? I know you guys can do it. Good luck. I cannot wait to see your work. Take care.